What's up, Mega Squad? Hey guys, if you've seen the latest Spy Ninja videos, you will know that Joseph Banks and the Project Zorgo Leader have been friends for a very long time. So today, I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how to build the Project Zorgo Leader and Joseph Banks in Minecraft. Let's go! So before we jump into the tutorial, guys, I want to say a massive thank you to Microsoft and Argos for sponsoring today's video. They've sent us this really cool Hyperplay 14 Minecraft laptop, and that's what I'm going to be using in today's video to record the Minecraft builds. So as you can see, guys, this laptop is super thin and lightweight, and it comes in this really awesome green color. It comes with Minecraft already installed, and it comes with this handy guide to show you all the keybinds to play Minecraft. Plus, it also comes with this official pack of Minecraft stickers so you can customize it just the way you like it. Now, this laptop is exclusive to Argos and it's the first of its kind in the UK. Now, Argos is the go-to destination for gaming, and I'll leave a link and more details down in the description so you guys can go and check it out for yourself. Now, let's put this to good use and let's start building. So all the blocks you're going to need for both of these builds are light grey concrete, black wool, yellow concrete, white concrete, pink concrete, snow, black concrete, and cyan concrete, and that is everything you're going to need to build both the Giant PZ Leader and Joseph Banks. So we're going to start off with the Project Zorgo Leader, and the first block we're going to need is the light grey concrete. So just place down 8 blocks in a row, and then we bring it back 3 more blocks. Do the same the other side, and then connect those up. And then all we need to do is just fill in the middle. And there we have the base of the shoes. Next, we're going to work on the Project Zorgo Leader's legs, and for that we're going to use black wool. Come to this corner and come up another 9 blocks. Now we need to repeat that to cover this entire base. So for this part, I'm going to speed it up. Now once you've completed that, it should look something like this. So what we're going to do next is work on the gloves, and for that we're going to use the yellow concrete. So come to the top of the legs and place 1 block there, and then come out another 4. Remove this first block, and then we bring this back another 3. Do the same here, and then connect those up. Fill in this middle part, and then we need to come up another 2 blocks high. And then we do that for the rest of the glove. And then just go ahead and fill in the middle. And there we have one of his hands. Now we need to do the exact same thing on the opposite side. So come up 1 block and come across 4. Remove the first one, bring it back 3. Do the same here and just fill it all in. And then just bring it up another 2 layers high. And there we have both hands. Switch back to the black wool, and we're going to bring it up from the waistline another 10 blocks high. Come to the top of the hand and raise it up to the same level, so come up 7 blocks high. Connect those 2 up and fill in the middle. And there we have one of his arms. Now we need to fill in this entire area up to this level with black wool, and make sure you do the back as well to make it nice and 3D. Now for this part I'm going to go ahead and speed it up. Now once you've done that, you should end up with a body looking something like this. Next we're going to work on the PZ Leader's mask, and for that we're going to use the white concrete. So come to one of the shoulders and come in 5 blocks. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Place one on the 5th, and then come the other side and do the same thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Place one there and then connect these up. Then we switch to the black concrete, and we come to the middle here and we place 2 next to each other. Place another 2 on top like this. Next we're going to work on the mouth. So to do that, we're going to place 1 block here and come out 2. And then place 1 block here and come out another 2 more. So it looks like a big T. And then in the middle, place 2 more blocks on top like this. And then these 2 blocks in the middle, we're going to remove. Like that. And there you have the mouth. Next we need to do a diagonal for the cheeks. So place 1 here and 1 out to the side, and then remove that first one like this. Come the other side and do the same thing. So up 1, out 1, and then remove the first one. And there we have the entire mouth area. Next we need to do the rosy cheeks, and for that we're going to use the pink concrete. So come up on top of this black block and place 1 there and 1 on the inside. Do the same the opposite side, so up 1 and in 1. And there we have the rosy cheeks. Switch back to the black concrete, and then we're going to place 1 on top of here and 1 in, and the same this side, so 1 on top, 1 in, And there we have the eyes. Now what we're going to do next is fill in this entire area with white concrete. Now once you've got it looking like this, do another layer of white concrete all the way across the top. And then switch back to the black concrete, and we're going to place 3 this side and 3 this side. And then just 2 more white concrete in the middle. And there we have the PZ Leader's mask. Now of course the Project Zorgo Leader wears a hood. So for that we're going to switch back to the black wool, and we're going to do a layer all the way around this mask. And to make it look a bit more 3D, we're going to bring this layer forward by 1 block. And we're going to bring it down 1 block underneath the mask, and bring that all the way across. And there we have the PZ Leader's mask. Now of course at the back it's really flat. So all we do for this is bring it back and make sure that it pokes out from the back by 1 block. Like this. Do the same this side. And then connect those 2 up. And then we're just going to fill in this entire area as a big block of black wool. And there we have a giant Project Zorgo Leader. Now next we're going to work on Joseph Banks. Now I know in real life the Project Zorgo Leader is much taller than Joseph Banks, but for the purpose of this tutorial I want to make them quite similar. Now to make sure that they're about the same height, what I'm going to do is start off with the glove. Now as I'm sure you know, Joseph Banks wears black gloves but a white suit. So what we're going to do here is come down to the bottom of this glove, and we're going to come across 3 blocks using the black concrete. And then we're going to remove the first 2. That way it gives us a nice 2 block gap between both builds. Now we're going to bring this black block across another 3. Bring it back 3. And the same here. And then connect those up. Fill in the middle. And the same as the Project Zorgo Leader's glove, we're going to bring it another 2 blocks high. And there we have one of his gloves. Now for the main part of Joseph Banks' body, I'm going to use snow. So come to the bottom of the glove and bring it across 1, and then we're going to bring that down all the way to the ground apart from 1 block. So it should look like this. Switch to the white concrete and we're going to come across like this 8 blocks. Next to this snow block we're going to place 2 next to each other like this. We're going to skip 2 blocks and then place 2 next to each other like that, and that just gives a bit of detail to the shoes. Switch back to the snow and then we're going to fill in this area. Now of course we need to make Joseph Banks 3D just like the Project Zorgo Leader, so what we're going to do is switch to the white concrete and bring the shoes back another 3 blocks. Do the same this side and connect them up, and then go ahead and fill in the middle. Now we need to fill it up to the top of the hands using snow, so for this part I'm going to speed it up. Now once you've done that, you should end up with a pair of legs looking something like this with one of the hands. Now of course we need to do the other hand. So for that we're going to switch back to the black concrete and we're going to do the same that we did that side. So bring it across 4 blocks, bring it back 3, and connect these all up. And then we're going to bring it down another 2 layers so it comes in line with this hand. And there we have Joseph Banks' hands. Switch back to the snow, and from the corner of the hand we're going to come up another 7 blocks high. And it should be perfectly in line with the top of the PZ Leader's shoulders. Do the same on this corner. And then connect these up. Now, the same as the PZ Leader, we need to go ahead and fill in the rest of the upper body with snow up to that level. So again, for this part, I'm just going to speed it up. Once you've completed that, you should end up with the upper body looking like this. And next, we need to work on Joseph Banks' face. Now for that, we're going to switch back to the white concrete and we're going to come in 5 blocks. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Place one on the 5th. Do the same the other side, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and place one on the 5th, and connect these 2 up. And then we need to do 2 more layers high, exactly the same as this. So come across like this, and then 1 more. And this is going to be the mouth area. Then come to the middle and we're going to place 2 blocks next to each other like that, and that's going to be the nose. Now as I'm sure you know, Joseph Banks wears these kind of protective eye goggles. So for that, we're going to be using the cyan concrete. So what we're going to do is place 3 blocks in a row like this, and the same the other side, and then we're going to come up 2 blocks high, come across, and then down, so it makes this big square with a hole in the middle. Then we're going to do 4 blocks next to each other here, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, and then we're going to do the same as this eye on this side, so come up 2, across 2, and down 1, so you should end up with some goggles looking like this. Switch to the black concrete, and we're just going to fill in this gap, and this gap, and there we have the eyes. Switch back to the white concrete, and we're just going to do 2 more layers all the way across. And there we have Joseph Banks' face. Now the trickiest part is the hair, and for that we're going to use the white snow, because as I'm sure you know, Joseph Banks has really wacky white hair. So to start the hair, what we're going to do is come to this side, and on the outside of the face, just underneath the mask by 1 block, we're going to place 1 here, and then we're going to come up another 2, and then on this middle block we're going to come out by 1, then come up another block and come out 3, and then we're going to bring this down by 1. Come up another 3 blocks, and we're going to come out 2 and down 1. Next we're going to bring this all the way across the top of the head and out by 1 block. Bring this all the way down until it reaches this layer just underneath the mask. And then skip this first block and place 1 on the outside of this one, like this. Come to this level just above the eye, and we're going to come out another 2 blocks. And then bring it down 1. Come to the top layer, and we're going to skip this first block and place 1 here. Skip this block and place 2 next to each other. Skip a block, place 1, skip a block, place 1, skip a block, place 1. And then we need to do a diagonal. So we're going to place 2 blocks next to each other like that, but remove this first one. Now I want to do another diagonal coming down, so I'm going to bring this out another 1 and down 1, but then remove this one. So it looks like this. Now on top of this block, we're going to come up another 3. And then we're going to bring it out 1, like that. Then from the top, come down 2, so we've got 1, 2. And then on this block, we're going to come across another 2 blocks. And bring it in 1. Then we're going to do a diagonal, so bring it up 1 and in 1 and then remove. And then we're going to place 2 blocks next to each other right here. We're going to do another step up, so we're going to come up 1 and across 2. And then on this middle block here, we're just going to place 1 on top like that. And then underneath this end block, we're going to place 1 right here. And then we're going to bring this across another 4 blocks. Come up to this layer here, and we're going to skip this block and place 1 there. And then we need to do a diagonal up. So place another 1 on top and 1 out, and then remove that first one. And then we're going to bring this across another 2. Like this. And then finally, we're going to bring this down 1 and out 1. And there we have Joseph Banks with his crazy hair. Now of course, at the moment, Joseph Banks' head is really flat. So all I'm going to do to make it nice and simple is bring it back using snow in line with the shoulders. And I'm going to do that to cover the entire area of the face. So for this part, I'm just going to speed it up. And once you've completed it, it should look something like this from the back. And there we have it, guys. If you followed those steps, you would have now completed your very own giant Project Zorgo Leader and Joseph Banks. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that tutorial. If you guys are a massive Minecraft fan like me, this is the perfect laptop for you. Huge thank you again to Microsoft and Argos for sending me this. It's really awesome. Remember, the link and more details are down in the description, so go and check it out. I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, stay mega.